Hey everybody, so today I am going to do a Whole Foods Trader Joe's haul. I have a ton of stuff to get through, so I'm just going to try and run through it as quick as I can. Most of it's from Trader Joe's, and I just have a couple things that are from Whole Foods. I live like 2 hours away from the nearest of either. So anytime I go out of town, I make sure to stock up, and I just went to a wedding this past weekend in Charleston, South Carolina, and so while on that drive, I was like, what better time to go grocery shopping than when I'm already out. So let's get started. I have a giant bag of their Darling Clementines, which are just regular clementines. In California, the brand we have is Cuties, so there's that. Next up, can you see that, is organic mixed medley cherry tomato. The next thing I have is Trader Joe's tomatoes on the vine. Took the packaging off already because they mold really quickly. They get pretty funky if you keep them in the plastic. Bananas, a few lemons, and then I got a couple of these, I don't know what the heck these are, to be honest. They call them slim-cados. They're like giant avocados. And it's really hard to find good avocados where I live. So I've had these before. They're okay. I don't know what the deal is. I'll have to do some research on that. You can see one cut up right here. Next up, I'm going to do frozen foods so I can get those put away. Pizza margarita. Reduced guilt macaroni and cheese, if you can see that. I've heard some good things about this. I try to stay away from pasta and obviously things that have like no nutritional value like this. This is basically, you know, cheese and pasta, which is not good. But they're nice to throw in the microwave every once in a while when you're like on the go as opposed to like stopping to get food somewhere. The next things I have are this eggplant parmesan. Once again, like a frozen throw in the microwave meal. Beef steak burritos, which I will not be eating these, but and then I got several packages of the shelled edamame. I eat these a lot. I buy a lot of these bags. I eat a lot of like Japanese like stir fries or hibachi style foods, or I just eat these raw. I love these. And we have spinach, fontina, and roasted garlic chicken sausage. Like, probably one of the, like, only things that I'm, like, ugh, about trying to eat, like, a healthier lifestyle is that I love, like, hot dogs and sausage, and they're not good for you. So when Trader Joe's or someone has healthier versions of this stuff, I go nuts for it because, like, I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker. So chicken, I feel better. I try not to eat pork. So that works out for me. Gnocchi and gorgonzola. This is like a side dish, and there is a awesome like little restaurant, or I don't know what you would call it, cafe kind of thing in Capitola, California, which is by Santa Cruz, and they make it's called Gale's, and they make a spinach and I think it's spinach gorgonzola, either pasta or gnocchi or something. And so anyways, I add a ton of spinach to this and use it as like a side dish, and it's really good. Not that great for you, but the spinach helps, you know. Ooh, this is stuck together. Okay, the next thing is a grilled plant and zucchini medley. I have never tried this, so I'll let you know. Stuff these together and now they're frozen. Okay. Next up is roasted corn, which I'll use for Mexican food. I also try not to eat much corn because it is 90% or something is genetically modified, and once again, doesn't have that many much nutritional value for you, so every once in a while. And next I got 2 packages of these guys, which are red, yellow, and green bell pepper strips together. We go through a ton of bell pepper because I do a lot of Cajun food or like Mexican food, fajitas and stuff like that. And so these are just really handy because we also have bell bell pepper plants that produce for us, but sometimes there's not quite enough when we want to eat them, or they're not quite ready. And I hate buying regular ones because if we don't use them in time, they spoil, yada yada yada. So that's that. Chicken gyoza pot stickers, which I'm kind of confused about because gyoza is a Japanese food and it is similar to like a pot sticker or whatever, but they seem different, and I guess they just put pot stickers so people aren't confused. And then the last things are, I got these little cubes of crushed garlic and chopped basil, which I am a huge fan of fresh herbs, but there have been times where I'm like in a pickle. So I thought I would try these out. I'm not putting any eggs in this basket, but I'd rather have some type of garlic and basil than go without. So I have organics herb salad mix, super good. It's got a lot of strong flavors, so if you like that, go for it or try something new. Next is romaine, which I just use this like on like tacos or something like that, or burritos. Usually I use kale though, just like for more nutritional value. And then I have a bag of Tuscan kale, organic, which is already cut, washed, and ready to use. I appreciate it, but that was just like the kale I picked. And then I also have organic broccoli slaw, which I also use for tacos. I put it in salads, or that's about it. I just use it for like a crunch in tacos or to top like with a salad. And it's just basically like shredded up broccoli stock and some carrots. And a bag of Brussels sprouts. These are so good. You have to cook them right though. Like they're really easy to mess up if you cook them for too long or not long enough, or you don't season them right. It can be a mess. Next, we have a beef sirloin tri-tip with barbecue sauce. Once again, I probably won't be eating this. I very rarely eat red meat. Very rarely eat cow in general. I have some little personal beliefs on that. So if you want to know about my weird animal eating habits, you can ask me about it because it is a little unique, I guess. Next up, I have this pesto genovese chicken breast. I don't really know. I love pesto, and we used to eat a lot of chicken. I try not to eat that much chicken, so now when I do it, I like to get something that's just like this. So I have like one piece of chicken for the week or something. I mostly stick to like fish or turkey. I don't know why I even bothered saying that I was going to do my produce first, because I missed so many pieces and I have way more produce. So zucchini squash, steamed and peeled baby beets, which I've never had them this way, so we'll see. Some sliced watermelon spears. I love watermelon, but if I buy a whole one, it will go to waste, and I really don't want to be wasteful, so I don't mind spending a little bit more for some already cut up, smaller amount of it. Next is their Trader Joe's uncured chicken hot dogs.
These are my fat girl happy. No nitrates or nitrite added. Low fat, gluten-free, no MSG, no added hormones, no preservatives. Just having it good for you, I haven't got it. Does it mean that I can wash myself and feel better about eating them? Absolutely.
And I also have some uncured turkey bacon. Once again, is it good for you? Probably not, but I don't eat regular bacon. No way, no how. Next, I have this Serrano salsa. I don't know why I bothered doing that. I've heard really good things about that, and I'm a salsa snob, so. Next, I have just some organic raspberries. Like my first video, or maybe both videos, I do this a lot. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Anyways, Whole Foods, this is a short trip. The first thing I have is Mountain Valley spring water. I always buy at least one of these when I go to Whole Foods. Is it expensive compared to normal water? Yes, definitely. It's just regular water. It's not sparkling, but it's from Hot Springs National Park that's in Arkansas, and it's in glass, which if I'm going to buy bottled water, I try to always buy glass unless there's no other option. And the reason is because plastic, obviously deteriorates and it can leach in, and just the concept of water sitting in like hot plastic or even just plastic in general is not appealing to me. Plus you can reuse these bottles. I use them for tons of stuff. And Daniel Vitalis, which if you don't follow him on like Instagram or follow his blog or watch his videos or anything like that, definitely check it out. He was featured in Hungry for Change, which is how I found out about him. But he is like a wealth of knowledge, and he also founded findaspring.org, which is a website you can go on to find where your local springs are, which is water coming up from the ground that's completely natural, and I mean it has tons of health benefits for you to drink out of.
So you find where they're closest to, you can just go get free water instead of paying for bottled water, or drinking the contaminated stuff that comes out of your tap. Even Brita filters would be great, but that's cool. Another video in itself, which is water is important. I mean, 5 minutes into it, so I'm not something I value that, it's not water. Protect clean water.
Hashtag protect clean water. Anyways, he recommends Mountain Valley spring water, and I love it. It really does have a better taste. So I just keep one of these on hand in case of a pickle. Yeah, that was a 10-minute clip about water. Anyways, next I have a vegan ranch, which is from Organicville, 1 carb per serving. I've never had vegan ranch. Cookie dough from Eat Pastry. This is their gluten-free chocolate chip. This is a vegan cookie dough. I've never had their gluten-free kind, but their other vegan cookie doughs are so good. You seriously can't tell the difference. So I'm excited about that. Guys, I messed up. Here's some egg whites from Trader Joe's. Oops, sue me. Next up, I have these chia bars. They're Health Warrior chia bars and coconut. Dude, I'm obsessed with these things. These are so good. Let me tell you. They're 110 calories. They have 1,000 milligrams of omega-3s, 3 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber, 110 calories, and 4 grams of sugar. I thought that was it. Guess what? Forgot this bag. I'm so unorganized. I shouldn't have even said this is going to go by brand. Holy cannoli. Alright. 2 of these garlic rice noodle soup bowls for Trader Joe's. Once again, in case of emergency. I hope I never eat them, honestly. Next, this flag of the blue corn tortilla chips, which, oh no, somebody already got into them. I got several cans of black beans. If you could see my pantry, it's like 90% black beans because I eat them a lot and I'm terrified of ever running out of them. And also there is a black bean chocolate cake that is amazing and gluten-free and like to die. Okay guys, that is for real it. Thanks for hanging with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If you had any questions about any of the products you've seen here or reviews or anything like that, let me know down below. If you like this, then please like the video and subscribe. That would be super awesome. And if you guys have any ideas or comments for my channel, also leave those below because people watching my videos would be exciting. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
Like, when you still roll back, no, like our canteen. Hashtag like our canteen.